Hello, welcome back. We are up to turn 41. What's happening here? Right. Research and evocation is done. Okay, looks like we've picked up Wind of Death. That's good. Next up going to be construction. I think this is probably for Ring of Returning. Conjuration to 6 then. What would that have been for? Probably Morrigan's? I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly. Morrigan seems like a safe bet though. And enchantment to 6 as well. Let's see what's at 6. Maybe some of the battlefield buffs? Not sure exactly. I guess we'll see. I think I changed targets quite a bit at this point though. And thaumaturgy to 6. I think maybe this was aiming towards getting globals up at some point. Yeah, I think I was just playing around with different targets. Not sure exactly what to get just yet. 4 battles then, and failure first. I think this is my guys that are just fleeing. Yeah, so continuing to flee, which is good. And we got Sarrow. Actually, let's just look at the map for a second. Yeah, we're getting chased by Sarrow. Looks like they split up some stuff a little bit though. So we hit on failure, they went to Pogami. I'm counting on them just continuing to chase me now, and I'm going to head back up here, because I'd like to merge up with some stuff. So there's also Lost Lands, which is here, okay. Anything happen in Lost Lands? No. So, not the most consequential battles. There's people running around, which is fair enough. Tau and them got some gold. Some mortar gems and a blue dragon scale mail in Gaeta. And some income in Scroll Point. Nice event. Yeah, so we've successfully defended against any kind of raids. And we're just putting together a little army now again. To threaten Sarah's cap. While this stuff chases us. And I'm pretty sure the plan was to drag some stuff behind us. And then eventually we'll be able to cloud trap into it with cloud trapeze. And by that time, we'll hopefully merge everything together. That's the plan. We'll see if it works that way. But yeah, I think we recruited a prince this turn, switching to median sorceresses now. Trying to get a good candidate for doing Wind of Death. Looks like I've been, yeah, here's some of the items for our Wind of Death caster getting ready too. Needs a Ring of Returning though. Make it very safe. So that's probably going to be the plan. So some more stuff moving to Gilgud, just new recruits heading out. Scroll Point, same sort of thing. I can see I'm forging a lifelong protection with Parla there. Looks like we hit the required number of blood slaves. And still just pushing stuff down. Yeah, I'm just going to try and keep things split up, but eventually we're going to hit... It's the stack that has all the mages in it that... Yeah, like this thing with the 16 Inaris and the 4 Sorks. This is what I would like to hit with Wind of Death, to just clear out all those mages. Clear out all the archers too, probably. But that's going to be the plan. For now, just merging up adjacent to Sarah again. While these guys try and get back. I'm going to try and merge them up if I can, but... Yeah, these guys are super vulnerable down here. There's a lot of stuff we have to get through. See if we can pull it off. Anything else happening? Lifelong protection. Oops, men. And that's it for 41. Check out 42 now. 42, a lot more battles still. Researching construction. This looks similar still. Construction is a definite target to get the Rings of Returning though. Then we got some battle in Laria. I assume this is empty. Yep. Just the runners can keeping on running. 3 battles from Sarah then, let's see. Amphalia. So there, is that all the Inaris? Yeah, that's all the Inaris. Just following me. Jome. So some skeletons trying to take Jome. How does this go? Probably fine? Yeah. So he takes Jome back with the skeletons. There's that. And Lost Lands. So that's my desert. I assume the PD's pretty... Oh, got some defenders here too, that's good. I remember thinking this would be good, because I defended this, and it triggered gem use. And I don't think he has any more gems to do. Where is your Foul Vapors caster? I'm not sure who the Foul Vapors caster is. But I'm pretty sure, I vaguely recall thinking this is good because he spent the nature gem he had for Foul Vapors and doesn't have any more. There are an awful lot of labs in this area though. But he put up Foul Vapors to deal with our defenders. So we don't defend, but we do cost him his gems. That's in Lost Lands. And then I was hoping we could have a defense then with one of these groups in these provinces against these guys without the Foul Vapors. Yeah. And there was also a battle in Lowmark. So I vaguely remember this as well, yeah. So Sarah tried to move into Lowmark with mostly mages. But we had, you know, replenishing force of units here. We put up Storm. Probably spam Arrowleys as well. Rigor Mortis is up again. But this time, there aren't any Oriopatas to kill the Arrowleys. So they cause much more damage at the back. And then we clean up. So that's pretty good. That was Lowmark. So we lost the medium warrior. We killed quite a bit. 2 Witch Kings is pretty good. These are expensive. We killed 2 of those. 2 warrior sorceresses, an animist, and 2 adept. It's not his main stuff, but the 2 Witch Kings alone would be good. This is great. And some items as well. These are probably my items too that these guys picked up when they wiped my mages. So that's good. That's in Lowmark. So that's good so far. I am now going to move these things in Lowmark and these runners in Laria both to Moreni. That feels like a safe movement now, and then we'll be able to get our runners to safety too, which is good. I wasn't sure if these guys would be able to survive running down here, but looks like we're putting them all back together. This army's still out in the open as well with all the Inaris. So we just need to get the construction stakes, get a Ring of Returning forged, and then we can just start dive bombing this with our Wind of Death caster to clear out some of that stuff. So things feel okay, you know. Events, some gems, more tax again, famine in for us a year, 12 fire gems, and lost some income. Did we just gain some income last time? That's pretty funny. And Ulma's been vanquished. That's not great, because I think they were at war with Vanheim, so yeah, Vanheim's probably having a really good game. And they are our direct neighbor, which is, you know, we got this right next to them too. So it's probably not good for us, but we just have to stay alive a bit longer. Other than that, I think, let's see, we have more recruits heading to Scroll Point. Oh yeah, we also recruited somebody who can do Wind of Death immediately. So that's pretty lucky too. The very first Numidian sort we got was D3. So this is great, she just needs the Ring of Returning. And she'll be our Wind of Death caster. Continuing to move stuff to Great Woods as well. So the guys in Lowmark get split up at this point. So some of them are going down to help out these guys. Some of them heading to Great Woods to defend. Because I think I'm putting most of my... Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in Lowmark. Didn't even put PD here. I think I'm just assuming that these guys might attack Great Woods, so I'm trying to defend that. So we switched over to doing Thunder Strikes in a storm now, I think. Yeah. No longer relying on Arrowleys since it's mostly Oriopatas we see now. So a lot of these armies do evocation stuff. We also have just more evocation research. There's Thunder Strikes and Orb Lightnings, I think, for most of these guys. What are you guys doing? All Phantasmal Warrior spam, Horde of Skeletons. Oh, there's some Orb Lightnings though. Yeah, these guys don't have the Storm, so... and that's turn 42. Check out 43 now. 43. Battling Moreni. That's us moving into Moreni. Anything here? No. So, lost a Crystal Mate. I think that was just a random arrow, unfortunately. Got attacked in Forest of Gila. Anything here? No. So, still no big battles. Larry has been conquered. So this is the Inari stack. So we're all together on Moroni. I'm going to move to Epernia now. I'm assuming that this guy still just follows us. If I remember rightly, the thinking was, this is going to follow us, so it's going to be a Moroni next turn, and then Epernia next turn, because it's going to keep following us, and we're going to threaten Saro. And on the turn that it's in Epernia, we should be able to do a Wind of Death cast. We'll have Construction 6 next turn, so he'll be here. And then we'll Forge the Ring, and then it'll be here when we have the ring, I think. We'll be able to attributes onto it. I think that's what I worked it out as, but I don't know, something like that anyway. So we're putting stuff together to try and threaten Saro and bait this into this province on the turn that we have our Wind of Death caster going. And meanwhile, we'll see what this does. So that's the plan now. So still just pushing things down into this area to threaten Saro in 2 turns. Movement here, more big guys, probably to lead Fomorian warriors still. Yeah. And the army is going to be mostly evocations now instead. So lots of thunder striking. Besides that, anything interesting? Let's see. Just the corpseman, bags of wine. Corpseman, yeah. Focusing on research. Target's still the same. We'll have the construction next month at least. So, next question is, can we just Wind of Death this to death? And then take Saro quickly? We'll find that out in the next few videos. So, that's turn 43. Thanks as always for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. And I'll see you in the next one.